was pretty much everything that happened last episode.
Yeah.
We haven't quite got to the burn tree part, but we did save waifu. So
True. Thought you were gonna like summarize like actual Elden Ring in like the killing experience sort of style, where it's like angry shaman lady kills death.
yeah, it's not inaccurate.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess technically it's lady gives death to dog.
Loaded the game, then died.
I got suplexed by 2 crows last time.
Yeah, that was great. I was very sad it didn't happen more.
I got healed a lot. I got suplexed a lot. Pain.
And look, there's a bunch of very different furbolgs. And a weird
They're
looking thing.
So different. And the Elden Beast, Melania, a bunch of furbolgs, and the Elden Tree, the Erd Tree.
Just like a worm thing, or
And there's 2 dragons having a Dragon Ball Z fight above it.
Which is still happening. Like, everything on the
wondering if
ground
they're
is
still going.
calm.
Like, I would have commanded a Scriv to start flying back and trying to stay out of their way.
Yeah, I remember you said something along those lines. So yeah, Scriv would get back and be like, how the fuck did I survive?
By being small.
I'm gonna take that silence as canon. This is just you guys staring at Melania and Melania staring back at you both in silence.
Hi, Melania, how you doing?
You don't know my name.
Yeah, I was just...
Hi, random person, how you doing? What's your name? I'm Lumen, nice to meet you.
Hello? Where did you come from? I thought everyone else was gone.
No, there's a few pockets of civilization still left.
Yeah. Not much, but some.
Well, I guess thank you for aiding my people and myself.
You got any chardlin around here?
What's that?
It's an
Got my dragon.
evil rock.
It looks like an obsidian mineral.
it looks like this weapon or my dragon.
I think there's some shards of that in the tree.
Can we have?
Speaking of, what is the...
Situation.
what is the... not situation, but the... oh, why am I drawing a blank? Like, this is like... we think this tree is like part of the world tree. Well, not confirmed.
Oh
Can you
yes,
tell
it is one of
anything that you know about it?
It is one of the branches of Yggdrasil. We call this one the Elden tree.
Fascinating. Like looking up at it and just the largeness of it. Does it connect to different planes or spheres, or not known?
We have had people in the past appear, but none of the people here have ever tried to use it, and we haven't seen anyone in quite a while. So maybe.
Is it normal that the dragons are fighting here?
Oh,
And
goodness,
what's the
no.
Weird
Yeah,
thing back
that
there?
was going to be my next question.
Yeah, none of this is normal. Like about month, 2 months ago, this was one of the most peaceful places in the world.
Oh yeah, reality's collapsing.
Yes,
That's the thing that's
I
happening.
saw.
Yeah. We're planning on saving people by stabbing them with shards of chardalin, because that can let people survive.
Could
The
I think
end
my
of
friend
reality.
phrased it in a my friend phrased it in a bit of a gruesome manner, but in reality, it may work for something like a piercing. As long as it is like linked to you, it should be okay.
Okay, I was about to ask, could you explain a bit more? Because that just sounded like you were asking to stab everyone.
Yeah, but it's like you get to your physical body will be hurt a bit, but when you would be erased from existence, your soul hides in the rock.
And then the rock goes to a neighboring sphere.
Yeah, so you at least get to survive, rather than being killed.
And what happens when you survive if you're out in that void?
Uh, uh, we're not like 100% sure on that, but you will be alive, which is better than being dead.
It's
Uh-huh.
difficult to test because it's difficult to test because you do need to, have a whole reality crumble way around you. In our experience, we have been jettisoned with no control of our own to a neighbouring sphere. Unless you're in the void, in which case you, if memory serves, are protected until you can either be brought back by some means or um, get to another sphere.
Okay. Uh, I don't quite understand what you're saying, but I have heard from other, like, the people I mentioned before that have passed through from the tree, things about the reality is a sphere, and we're inside of it, and
Can Via help Melania understand it by using minor illusion to make like a ball with like a diagram of the 36 planes of existence inside it and a little red dot on the material saying where here it currently looks like this and it's like a tiny fraction of the size, and then like another minor illusion of like another one where it's like when this do this and it like pops like a bubble. If you have this holds up like the Chardland sword that Via fabricated for Lumen ages ago. If you have some of this in you, you go and a little red arrow pointing to the next one to there.
she seems to, although it's still like a what the, okay. She sees fine. So the one Furbolg that's standing next to you, curls into a ball and goes into an existential crisis of how small their and pointless their existence is.
Don't worry, Verbolg friend. It, we we may be individually small creatures in the vastness of the universe, but that's sort of what gives us meaning, right?
Exactly. I mean, she's still holding the little illusion like it's a ball, and it's like it's like this whole chunk of this whole circle is colossal, and organisms like us, like ourselves, are completely uh, inhabit that completely. We take up a huge amount of all of reality altogether.
Think about it this way: all
Individually,
that
we may be
space.
small, but altogether we mean a whole lot.
Yeah, think about it this way: all that space was needed for you to come into existence.
I mean, hell, pats them on the back. If individual lives were so meaningless, why would one go so far out of their way, putting themselves at risk to make sure that you got back here safe? Referring to this is the one that I saved out of the clutches of the bird.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you have value, straight up.
There's still a bit like staring into the distance. but they're at least they're not worried about the entirety of existence currently.
Hmm.
So yeah,
What is her name, Helenia, again? Like the Chardon that you mentioned. Had that been here before everything got weird?
Uh, Unsure, because she points over at the squiggly boy that's on the floor that's talking to a furbolg. Before they looks up and them appeared, there was an explosion from the tree. Which if you were to walk up to the tree closer, you would start noticing there are little black shards like poking out of the tree.
Embedded in it.
It doesn't look embedded. It looks more the opposite direction,
What,
Coming
like
from
it's
within.
jutting out.
yeah, yeah. Huh.
What,
Yeah.
that
Do this be hostile?
they're just talking to a furball currently.
Cool. Mm. Mm. Damn it. Like Vio is just going up to get a closer look at it. And I want to look at this spell. I'm going to have the spell slots for it because we did do a combat. What's my spell slots looking like?
So, what was our plan?
I
We
can't.
wanted to get the Furbolgs back, right?
we also wanted to get
Yeah,
shards
Vio wanted to bring
shard from the tree if it was possible.
if possible. Yeah. I'm just wanting to try and get a bit of extra information on what we're looking at first. Okay. This costs 300 gold, which I have because other VR gave this one all of our monies. I will have to expend a higher level slot because I don't have 5th level slots, but I have a higher one, which I'll burn. So the more information you already have about the thing, the more precise and detailed the information you receive is. Can Via, like, now that she knows more about this tree and is like actively in front of it, has seen it, knows it's called the Erd tree, can she like place her hand on like one of these roots in front of her here and like using like, even though I'm only a couple of levels in a druid, still like try to like attune myself with like nature itself in a sort of like speak with plants kind of way, but also in that just the flavor cast a legend lore on the Erd tree itself.
Sure.
Now that I'm actively here and looking at it, so like Via places her hand on the thing and her eyes light up in their glittering starry sort of like look.
Okay, so the first thing that hilariously happens is when you go to touch it, you like flinch back. As like you look closer and you realize, kind of like a really fine cactus, there are tiny shards of what you can assume might be the chardlin, poking out all over the tree.
Right.
So like then you can like touch it because you've now noticed it, but it's like you've got a couple of shards stuck in your hand, like you've grabbed a cactus.
I mean, it's just Chardlin. What's it gonna do? Stop me from dying?
It was more of a
Absorb
ow.
all your energy.
It's like I guess I can pluck them out later.
Okay, so you're wanting to legend lore this.
yeah, to try because like it seems like Melania knows a bit about it, but not a whole lot.
Okay, so
I'm just gonna say if the fact that it's like of legendary importance, and I already have some information and some knowledge about it. If I gain anything else that I might not get off of the NPCs.
well, you get a lot of information on like basically confirming that like the legend lore doesn't say specifically this is the world tree. Uh but it talks about uh ley lines and routes that are connected between different multiversal spheres and whatnot. Like it goes into all of the details about that the rest of the people are like, I have no idea what the fuck that means. And it's sort of like gives you a very basic explanation of how to use it.
Okay.
It is to do with like you touch it and you have to, in quotation marks, do a ritual in which you sort of align your mind with the tree, and then essentially you can move along the roots like you are the tree, and then when you exit, that is like basically the body shifts to where the exit was.
Yeah, but it's all like ley lines and stuff, so it's all extra planar as opposed to sphere. Is that right?
It's kind of a mix of both.
The
Essentially,
Kind of both.
multiversally connected tree.
yeah, it's kind of
Multiverse
like
connected tree.
uh each God, my brain. Each crystal sphere has their own world tree, but each world tree is connected like by one route. So like technically the multiverse is the world tree, but it's very difficult to find that route because it is the smallest one.
So it travels to different planes because I'm just typing this all up.
Yeah, traveling on different
Different
planes,
planes
relatively
as
easy.
relatively easy at different planes.
Yeah, different crystal sphere.
And then the connection from sphere to sphere is like really thin, so it's hard to find.
Yes.
Do you tell us this?
No.
I will. I'll do it in character just once I finish typing this. It's like you can just see Via's like tranced out with her eyes glittering away as she gets this information. Okay, snaps out of the trance.
Technically, you would get more.
Snaps out of the trance.
You would get a little bit more information.
Oh,
Essentially you got a vague history of this place, of like when the branch here started sprouting, where it was like very small. There wasn't many people here, except it was like a small community of furbolgs who started tending to it. At one point, there was someone, though you don't get the information on who, but someone visited and did something to the tree, and then its growth became exponential from that point onwards.
huh.
That's why this one is like so big and glowing and powerful.
So an unknown individual. I mean, Via's gonna ask. ask Melania if she knows of this person.
I mean, I wasn't around when that happened, but I've heard the rumors of uh, a traveler came through and either stabbed the tree or planted something in it, and that it just grew and grew and grew and is very big now. No, I need to check because I think it's in the center of the tree.
I think what is in the center of the tree? Sorry.
Whatever this thing is that caused the growth.
It's in the center.
I think
Is there like?
I think it was some rival tribe had appeared and tried and chopped the tree down, and this person maybe they were like a druid or something, stabbed something into the thing to help.
Is there any? If I look at the trunk and like flap around a bit, if she will also turn to the party and go, "I have good news about the tree, but I just want to check something first, okay?"
Okay.
Like to the party. If I like flap around and like look at the trunk, I'll get Scriv to help me out and fly around as well. Is there like any marks or any like cuts or anything that look like it goes into like a hollow or anything like that?
There doesn't seem to be.
Okay.
And I know this technically is a spoiler, but I just want to double check. The rod shard is with Via, right? Proper Via?
Yeah. No, I mentioned last time that I mentioned in last session that Via Prime would have handed the rod to the Via Lacrum just in case we needed it in a pinch.
Okay, well
Like if we needed to duplicate ourselves.
then technically something would happen while you're doing the like flying around trying to find an entrance. The shard of the rod just like very lightly vibrates. It's just like when you go close to the tree, it's just like vibrating a bit.
Yeah, like as soon as she says like, "Oop," and like grabs it so it's in her hand, and then just like
vibrating rods.
I was trying to not let it go that way,
Well,
damn it.
too bad.
Which is why I said it's on her back. Now she's going. Okay, now it's a dowsing rod.
I mean, in my head, it was just vibrating in your pocket like a phone.
Yeah.
Ooh my.
Yeah, just using it as a dowsing rod to just like see where it starts like reacting.
I mean, you circle around and it seems to be equidistant.
Equidistant too.
Like, no matter which.
No, I mean like if I like go closer and then if it like gets, so it's like in the core.
Yeah,
Right.
that.
Got you.
Yeah, you can piece that together.
Can clairvoyance do this? Can it? Where's my clairvoyance? There it is. In an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you. Create invisible sensor within range. In a location familiar to you on an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you, such as behind a door, around a corner, or in a grove of a tree. Or in a grove of trees. the sensor remains in place for the duration, and it can't be attacked or otherwise interacted with. When you cast the spell, you choose seeing or hearing. You can use the chosen sense through the sensors if you're in that space. As your action, you can switch between seeing and hearing. A creature that sees a sensor, such as a creature with seeing, visibility, or true sight, sees a luminous, intangible orb. Can I try to because it's like intangible and stuff, so it wouldn't like affect anything. Could I like try to clairvoyance in like the center point of the trunk
You're more than welcome to try it.
and see if I see anything that isn't just Chodlin and golden tree wood?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Or do I
Everyone's dead.
Or do I just see gold?
So you're casting clairvoyance.
Yeah.
Uh,
To try and see the thing that the rod's reacting to. To
uh,
try and get eyes on it and
it actually does work. You basically see, only barely because it is so dark, that there is
okay.
some sort of material which you could look at and be like, that looks very similar to the thing in my hand. Very, very, very lightly glowing, and there seems to be, just be like a small pocket of empty space around it.
Right. This stays here this can stay for up to 10 minutes, and I can like switch to hearing so that I
Oh wait, no, technically it would be it would be circle, but it would be stabbed into the tree. I forgot about that.
yeah.
So
Okay.
think
Via's not gonna
Excalibur.
be, like... Yeah. So Via, you guys will have seen Via like flying around the tree and then pulls out the rod and then like presses it against the trunk and then just like places her other hand onto it and just stays there for a minute and then like pulls away and comes back. And I switch to hearing so that I can see and move around. And then I can I don't know how this works, if I can keep concentrating on the clairvoyance and also switch between my familiar senses so that I can still see people. Regardless, it's doable.
Yeah.
This is for me to go back up to everybody and say to the party, okay, so I can attune myself with this tree. You fellows will probably also be able to learn how to do it, but using my divinations, I've kind of gotten a bit of a spoiler on that. If I do /catch a plane or travel with the tree with relative ease, like a plane shift or a teleport, and we can multi-spheral travel, but it'll be a bit more difficult because the tree's connections from sphere to sphere are quite thin. She goes back to the minor illusion thing again, of just the two orbs, and then there's like a really thin golden like branch like touching between each one. Which means I'm glad that I've just remembered that I've got Dad's spell book doing a mind blank on us right now. So any villainous characters cannot see and or hear this. I want to put that out there.
Good.
Unless
Just
unless
sure.
the DM unless the DM says otherwise.
Yeah, unless the DM just says, "Yeah, fuck mind blank. I had it work on you before, but it works for I had it work on you before, but it doesn't work for the villains." Which, wow.
I do like fucking you guys over. You're right.
Please don't. You didn't even let the Netherweave punch through a mind blank. because it just says no, you don't get to see this person or know what they're doing at all.
But I mean, as
Uh,
far as you're aware, yeah, no one seems to
I mean-
be watching.
Again, Via's logic is
Oh.
Netheri's magic couldn't
Yeah.
push through this.
No one's watching besides the
Uh,
people who are actively here.
So Via's like, we may not have to, be reliant on certain individuals utilizing a methalor of all things to extra field travel and giving them that kind of power and control. Turns to Melania. Didn't want to be rude or presumptuous, so I want to ask you being this branch's guardian? Question mark.
Yeah, well, yes, I guess I was the Grove's guardian, and of these people, but she looks around, and way off in the distance, she can kind of see just the black void, and it's just like, well, there's not much of it left.
Yeah. Feels like she just holds up like the rod, and just like this. I'm just gonna call this staff. As you can see, is quite small and broken at the moment. But with it, we could put a stopper to the person that gestures the rod at the black void, causing all of this. Whether we can use it to stop them from doing that to doing it to this one, we might be out of time, admittedly. But if we can find more pieces of this, we might be able to put a stopper to them. And there's one of the pieces in there. I can try and extract it and do as little harm to the tree as I possibly can. But I wanted to bring that up with you first, if that would be, a great mark of disrespect to the Yggdrasil and your land and everything else. But at the same time, does gesture to the black endless void of things being destroyed.
Also, are you cool with me getting some chardlin off the tree?
She says that, at least to her understanding, the chardlin was not a natural part of the tree. So
Oh, sweet.
sure.
Immediately runs up to the tree and starts chopping the bits of chardlin off it.
Can you wait a
Lumen,
second?
please don't chop the world tree. I was going to try and fabricate this stuff out.
Can I try to, if they point out the chardolin that pokes out everywhere, due to my nature, can I try to communicate with it?
I don't know.
If that means stabbing myself, that's fine.
Are you just gonna like? You've heard from Via that it's like a cactus, and you're like, I'm gonna try and commune with it. I'm gonna walk into the cactus.
Basically,
I mean-
hug the cactus.
We wouldn't be
Embrace the cactus.
we wouldn't be able to fabricate them out of the tree because the tree is a living thing and you can't fabricate living stuff. We could
Yeah, but the
fabricate it
chardolin
if
is
it
not
was
living
a
thing.
dead. That's true. We could fabricate the chardlin out of the tree, but that would be the same as ripping the chardlin out of the tree.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. If you can fabricate chardlin out, it'll leave like hollows and crevices in there.
I mean, that
which will
depends.
probably make
That
the rod,
depends-
which will probably make the rod easier to extract.
I mean, that depends how fabricate removes stuff. You're assuming it turns it into like a goop that then sloughs out of the tree and then into whatever shape you want. It
Well, you
could
can reshape it
just rip out
during the
water.
process
Well,
of
let's read it.
fabricate. So,
Let's read it, shall we?
Okay,
You
why?
convert raw materials into products of the same material. For example, you can fabricate a wooden bridge from a clump of trees, a rope from a patch of hemp, and clothes from flax or wool. Choose the raw materials that you can see within range, chardlin. You can fabricate a large or smaller object within a 10-foot cube or 8 connected 5-foot cubes, given a sufficient quantity of raw material. If you are working with metal, stone, or another mineral substance, however, the fabricated object can be no larger than medium, contained within a 5-foot cube. The quality of the object made by the spell is commensurate with the quality of the raw materials. Creatures or magic items can't be created or transmuted by this spell. You also can't use it to create items that ordinarily require a high degree of craftsmanship, such as jewelry, weapons, glass, or armor, unless you have proficiency with the type of artisan's tools used to craft such objects. So I could look at like how much Chardlin is permeated through this thing, and probably just fabricate it into like a big pile or into a big pile of like Chardlin beads or cubes.
Actually, I
That-
don't think you can fabricate Chardlin under this description of that spell, because it's a magic item, right?
It's
Depends. It's a raw
it's
material.
it's a mineral. It's a raw
Yeah, but it's
material.
a magic mineral.
That's not a magic item.
It's not a magic
And-
item.
I don't know. It seems pretty magic item adjacent. We're using it to keep our souls in.
That's
That's
why we
pretty
asked the
magic
DM.
item.
It sounds like it's DM
However-
dependent. No wait, we've fabricated Chardlin so many times before.
That's
Already.
true. Can I communicate
ask-
with it?
I'm
So
gonna
we've
ask
already
the,
broken the rule.
I'm gonna ask the books if Chardlin's a magic item.
Okay,
What
I'm
happened with my communicator?
yeah, I'm gonna ignore all of you and focus on Christian.
Boo.
Do that.
Fuck you and fuck your books.
I can't believe you gave me these books and now you don't want to answer questions as a weird book.
Since newts have absorbed Chardolin before.
So, okay, you walk into it. It hurts.
Basically, I press my hand against some of the needles.
You do feel something, but if you get the feeling, maybe I need to press more of myself into it.
Okay. I have no issue with that. I'm wearing cursed armor. That's fine. I enjoy pain.
Hug the cactus.
Essentially, the way that what's going to happen works is a bit like acupuncture.
It's okay. I'm resistant to piercing damage.
Okay, so you like push yourself into it, and your back feels great, but that's not relevant. So you get like several flashes of images. You see what you assume is the rod shard that Via described. You see it being planted by what looks like a kind older man. And then you see a flash of a very evil lumen looking dude encasing it in what appears to be Chardlin.
Do I know the kind older man?
No.
Did Evil Lumen look like they are with kind older man, or are they
No.
separate?
To you, it looked like it was like later because the tree had
Okay.
started regrowing.
An evil lumen. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
It essentially looks like a Netherese person.
Wait, did it look like Evil Lumen or look like
No,
any?
it
Oh,
w-
you mean the old man?
The old man was nice. The second person that came along was wearing the type of Netherese attire, and they looked a bit. You know when you look at someone, you're like, that's definitely a villain.
But they also look like Lumen.
No, I was just using because the evil Lumen was from the Netherese Empire.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought it was just another Lumen.
What else was the?
How could you possibly be confused over the description, an evil lumen?
I'm literally wearing one.
It's like 500.
You actually see something really weird. You see, while you don't understand the magic, but you're like, what they're doing seems relatively similar to what you guys did with the other tower, like the reshaping and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Though rather than a tower in this case, it was just like a sphere around it. But because you're like third person seeing it and not like focusing like the person doing the magic, you do see that a little slug or something was like there and also gets encased. Yep,
Look a little bit like this.
it does.
Do I feel any intent from through the Chardlin? As in like nefarious or protective or I don't know.
I mean, you would also get flashes of like the people around tending to it and caring for it, and you would get like a feeling of the the tree sort of doing like reciprocating that feeling as much as a tree can.
But not to the two people who placed the thingies there, but to like the general people around it that care for it.
Yeah, the two other people were not there long enough. Plus, it was potentially after all this magical stuff was done to it that its awareness was heightened, maybe?
Can I pinpoint where that happened with the rod?
I mean, if you look at the surrounding area, it looks exactly the same. Except for, rather than a little tree stump, there's a fucking big tree.
Was the rod put into tree stump or
Yes.
into, as in like an already felled tree?
Yes. I mean, I'll tell you this because you could probably get it from asking more about like the history lore. Basically, it was like a rival tribe didn't like this tribe because they had a cool tree that like grew wonderful fruit and everyone was peaceful, and they were like, "Fuck you!" So they chopped the tree down and took it. Obviously, didn't work, but
I was about to ask.
yeah, they thought, "Fuck you, we're taking your tree."
Do I get the feeling that the tree was already connected to the world tree, like was a connection point beforehand, or did the
Yes.
staff make it a connection point?
You
Or were they
think
utilizing the fact that it was a connection point to?
yes, you think it
hide
was
the
the
staff?
the fact that it was a connection point was why it was such a abundant. Though you get a feeling that it shouldn't look like this normally. It's normally much more normal.
Okay.
Maybe like a big weeping willow in size type of thing.
Okay, I slide myself off the of the spikes.
You turn around, you're just like the front of you's covered in fine needles.
Ah, that's
Thank-
actually a great way of getting them off the tree. Never mind, we figured it out. That's the safest way of getting them off the tree.
Oh,
So
I also do have to roll. Okay, you take 29 damage. But weirdly, it does seem to heal up quicker than normal. Whether or not that's because of your connection or because the tree liked you. But it was like, ow. But then it's like, when you rub like aloe vera or something on stinging nettles.
do I take
Huh,
that
it's just
damage?
You do take that damage.
Do I have it because of my resistance of piercing, or is it other damage?
I would say yes, you do half it. Because it is technically piercing.
You said that because I touched the branch, I had some of the thorns in my hand, didn't I? Didn't
Mm-hmm.
you? Via turns to Melania and it's like, you remember what we were saying before about as long as a piece of chardon is in or a part of you, then you should be safe from all of this. Points hand just offers hand in their direction. Also points at Newman and is just like that. This almost if I could comment, this could probably count as being
Yeah,
enough.
I'm just gonna get a mage hand to start scooping them off the tree. If they're that
Maybe-
easy to
Yeah.
remove,
Yeah,
yeah.
the fine ones
Al- al-
probably,
also-
but also probably not do it as much as I did. That was a lot.
Yeah, Via's pointing at
I
her
just
hand
want-
that has a couple of them in, and it's like that's probably enough.
I mean, if they're incredibly fine needles, I just want enough to stick them in a couple of people.
The funny thing is, when you're describing that, you do see for a moment, a jovial look on Melania's face. And
Oh
she,
yeah, better.
Hmm?
Better get one of these in you, Melania.
before that, she describes, actually, I don't think you need to do that to anyone here.
Oh, fair.
Within this community, there's a coming of age ritual, where you place your hand upon the tree, and
Oh, nice.
essentially it allows you to. It seems like it's some sort of. I've never really understood it myself. It's more the furbolgs. See, it seems to be something religious, but it infuses the hand so you can touch the tree without getting spiked all the time, but only so long as you're friends with the tree.
Then you'll
I mean, the
probably be
furbolgs
fine.
are quite uniquely in tune with nature,
So
they're
Yeah.
probably attuned with this when they do that ritual.
I
if
love their ability to talk to plants but not understand what plants say.
if you look at any of the furbolgs' hands, the exact same hand on all of them has essentially just a thin layer of black over it. Like they've just dipped their hand in soot or something.
Okay, I mean, yeah, that's all.
Oh,
That's
then
already
you guys
resolved
should be
the problem.
Yeah,
And-
these guys should all be pretty completely safe.
Can I ask the tree whether we're allowed to remove the rod piece? Or if
I
we
mean,
can
that's what that's what I was asking, but nobody
reveal
said
the
anything.
rod piece?
I found it, but I need to either fabricate my way in by fabricating Chardlin out, if I'm allowed. Worst case scenario, though, I have the spell slots. Because DM, you said it was in a hollow, right?
Yes.
So there is a space. Yeah, I can just dimension door in there, if I really need to.
If you need to know where it is, it's directly at the center.
I found it with clairvoyance. I've seen it. I have eyes on it.
Ooh, actually, that's
Fair
a good point. Can I touch the tree and try and think my way into the center of the tree?
So
That's what I
it's a-
tried.
So yeah, you
Or
would.
can he put the tree in his brain as he puts everything in his brain?
Oh yeah,
Oh, God.
definitely.
That
Oh,
sounds
God.
fucking awful.
You take the entire tree in your brain, which is still connected to the world tree and the multiverse at large, and you die.
I mean, yeah, I think
No
I would
mortal
just
being can handle
instantly
that.
go into a vegetative state
Oh,
as
one
the
down.
entire multiverse floods into my brain.
It's like Gojo's unlimited void just hit you.
So this is what happens, Joseph, when Lumen puts their hand with the trying to go to the middle. You get the equivalent of just feel like you've been bitch slapped.
Oh, well, okay. Fair enough. This
Um,
tree does not like me. I'm
I
Did
think
it-
you need to
gonna-
be a bit more of a druidic circle-y type person.
I'm
Perhaps.
gonna,
Did it-
I'm,
To respond to
ask-
my
I'm gonna
question,
ask one of the furbolgs if they can tell the tree that I'm very sorry.
Okay. What was your question again, Christian?
whether we're allowed to
Oh yes. I was trying
take
to
the rod, or
think
if
of
it can
the way it
present the rod
responds.
out.
Uh,
I don't know how conscious the tree is.
uh,
Next point of contact would be the slug, but
Ask it.
where do you like go up to the tree and like place your hand on it?
yeah, I don't hug it fully again.
Yeah.
Are you conscious?
Sounded like I'm okay now.
You conscious? No. Oh, well, now I don't know what to think.
So you essentially, if you're talking like emotions, you would push towards the tree the emotion of needing the thing that's in the center, and you get a response back which feels like worry for these people if it were to be removed.
Ooh, here's a thought. What if we send these people through the tree to another crystal sphere that's not collapsing, and then we get the rod? Then these people will
Yeah,
be
we
safe.
can do that.
Can I try to communicate that to the tree as a suggestion?
I mean, can I help being the actual like druidy person?
Yeah, we hold hands
Well,
and
actually,
hold
I
and
don't,
touch the tree.
yeah, we both like try to basically druidic our way through this.
Not that I'm a druid, but I'm Chadalin.
When the two of you do that, you get the feeling that it wants the rest of the party to do the same. Like all of the people here who are actively trying to get the shard.
I wave the others over.
Sure. What puts hand
We need to essentially show the Earth Tree that
Our
we
intent.
are all unifying together and making this a team effort to ensure their safety as well as use what we're asking of it for the right reasons.
Okay.
Does Mereditha and Zamla
Yeah, does everyone
do
join
that?
in?
Yeah. Okay.
This is the time when Meredith's like, nope. Fuck your tree.
Not hugging trees.
Graham, you want to
You're
hug
muted
the tree?
if in case.
I have been muted. I asked the books if I should hug the tree.
Yes.
I
Both of
check
them?
with the evil book.
They both just say yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. Ironically, they probably both would say yes because it advances, like, both good, like, regardless of which way you're going, the good
turned
or
over
the
and I'm
evil.
like- I turned
It's
over and
more-
like, the
it's
evil book
more-
wants me to hug the tree with you guys. I don't know if this is safe.
But the good book also does.
Yeah, but the good books are smart.
think- Yeah, but I think the bad book wants you to do it because out of
think-
self-preservation.
I
Because
think-
if we do this, we might eight pointing at the book might be able to get out of this sphere.
I think either way, the books want you to have enough power to influence your own fate in that regard. So the evil book wants you to do it because you could do it evilly, and the good book wants you to do it because you can help people.
I don't know how much I trust this. But if
You
you
don't have
all
to trust
vouch
the books,
for
you have
it,
to trust us.
if you all vouch for it, including the new person, sure.
I mean, I'm not off to the best start with this tree, admittedly. The first thing it did was slap me.
Yeah, but does everything not want to slap you? You're very annoying.
Lumen just looks very sad.
Yeah, how do you respond to that?
he looks to the rest of the party for support, and everyone he is just like, waving hand.
Yeah, like the other yous are so like competent and good at what they do, and then you're just like really annoying at points.
Oh, Lumen just looks incredibly sad.
Via leans over, like seeing you like be really sad. She's like, "For the record, I think you're way better than the other yous. The other yous are horrifying."
Yeah, they're
Thanks,
so
Via.
competent. Neither of them are cats.
This
What's
is where
wrong
we're
with
just
cats?
finding out that besides Felix, Meredith just detests cats.
Yeah, Felix is the only likable cat for Murdertha. Like, this is a it's a cat on cat thing, but like for some reason the features there must be something in like the prehistoric brain that's just like feline things try and hunt lizards.
But you know that
Nothing wrong
Felix
with
is
cats.
pathetic enough to never be able to do anything.
Exactly.
They need the
What,
help.
Felix?
Cats are... Everyone loves cats.
You don't.
I know Lumen does.
Yeah, but Joseph doesn't.
You're right, Joseph doesn't.
And Meredith takes that stance.
I'm just gonna like join the circle for the tree hug on the opposite side from Lumen, just because you know.
Next to the other Lumen.
Yeah, next to the new Lumen that like is a new person that like hasn't turned into a weird cat monstrosity.
Yet.
That
I'm
also-
trying my best.
Hasn't kept putting things in their brain that like Meredith has been like, why are we doing this rather than killing the problem?
I've
Just has
taken
weird
stuff
spider
out of
legs
my
sticking out of
brain.
his back.
Wait, what?
What?
Spider leg sticking out of his back?
Yeah?
Oh, that's so creepy. That's so creepy. That's so creepy. That's so creepy.
Yeah, do you want to be next
Yeah.
to Spider Lumen or Cat Lumen?
It's a hard sell, to be fair.
Can I try and be
I
equidistant from
forgot
both
about
Lumens?
that.
You want-
So you're putting
want-
them on each end and you in the dead center.
I mean, to be
Thanks,
fair, I
man.
can put them away if that makes you more
They're
comfortable.
really freaking me out. I'm sorry. I forgot they
they-
were there and then I...
They morph back into his back.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
thanks.
I can't put my cat bits away.
Why not? You're not as good as him?
Not when it comes to body transformations. I guess not.
Wow.
I could.
That's something you should
turn-
probably work on.
I mean, I guess I can turn into a animal.
I don't know why Meredith is just negging Lumen right now. This is not a plan. Like,
Do you want me to turn into like a bunny rabbit or something?
a bunny rabbit would be better.
Okay.
Oh, that's lovely, Penny, burping in my face.
It's the, mo-
Dog
it's, the most,
burps are
it's,
wonderful.
it's the most fucked up bunny rabbit you've ever seen.
Yeah, with cat ears.
I mean, you kind of guessed what I was gonna do.
Oh my god.
It is a
Bunny rabbit with
halfway
cat ears
between.
and cat claws.
Yes, it's a halfway creature between cat and bunny.
Luke's just gonna be like, yeah, polymorph, sure. Let's go, bunny.
Oh god, you can't even do that right. You're now a fucked up monstrosity.
He still looks cute, but it's like when you're looking at a picture and something just looks off.
Is it one of these ones where like somebody who's never seen a bunny rabbit but has heard of a cat before has tried to draw a bunny rabbit?
Yes. So yeah, you're through Newman, you are basically told, as you understand it, to do what the Furbolgs would do on their joining ritual. So it would be essentially like you're all touching the tree, but with the other hand, you're like touching the person next to you, so you're connected.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can everyone give me a wisdom save?
Oh, you're
I
all
can't
within
remember
5
if I
feet,
used my
10 feet of me.
quarters.
You all get +5 for that, by the way.
Damn.
Ooh, very nice.
Remember, Lumen has to roll as a bunny stats.
Holy shit, I got a crit.
I can't remember what my portents were and or if I used them.
Let's see if you need it.
Do bunnies have stats? I need
Uh,
to look that up.
I would
I'm
say
looking
you
for my
probably
portents
turn
first.
back first.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Okay. My portents were a 6 and a 15, and I don't believe I used them last time.
Conveniently, my concentration thing from blade singing is also +5, so I can just check that, and then it'll be +5 to this roll.
Are you still blade singing?
No, but it's faster than just saying add 5 to that. Well, it's more convenient,
Oh,
I
fair.
guess.
So nobody under 20 so far.
Oh, that was the wrong one.
Come on.
So nobody under 20.
Well, I mean, I
6 and 15.
Via just rolled a
I clicked
That's also
the
charisma.
wrong one.
yeah.
Yeah, I clicked the
Oh,
wrong
you're
one.
very lucky you clicked the wrong one. Try again.
That's better.
Shit.
33. And I didn't have to use a portent.
Is that everyone? Yeah.
Main party, yeah.
Yeah. Excellent.
Zala, Newman, Meredith, Lumen, me. Yeah?
Okay, so, all of you feel like, your spirit is connecting with the tree, and it is, like, pulling at you initially, and at first you want to, like, resist, but you manage to calm yourselves down, and you get, like, the feeling that from each of you it is pulling your memories, and you go on a weird spirit journey, where you essentially feel yourself becoming one with the tree, and then
Wait. So what was the wisdom save for?
whether or not it hurt. The flashes you see are basically tons of different exit points all at once, and then you're just back in your body with the only feeling you have returned from the tree. If you save the people here first, the tree is willing to die.
Yeah,
Sorry, what was the
Via
last half
was.
sentence?
See, what was
My
that?
dog went a little bit wild.
Basically, if the tree gives you the like, it doesn't say it, but you understand that it's basically saying, if you take these people and save them, then it is willing to die.
Okay, that's a catch-22 for Lumen.
Can we
At the
say
same time-
a shoot?
Same time, Lumen gestures at the void of nothingness that's encroaching.
Fair.
If that is going to happen to it anyway, it can at least do whatever it can right now, asking us in exchange for the shard of the rod inside it to save these people. I think that's fair and admirable and right, essentially.
What are its feelings towards the slug?
I guess kinship?
So send with.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to try and blue veil the Furbolgs away.
If you do ask about the two dragons, you essentially get the emotional equivalent of the tree flipping them off.
Okay, don't like dragons.
Say, do we have enough oomph to send them all away and get us away afterwards?
I mean, I think
I
the
have
most
I have a fair bit of magic left, but it might be a team effort, to be fair.
the most convenient way I can think of doing is actually just getting them to all try and use the tree to go to another crystal sphere. I think that would be the most convenient method.
I mean, Via's like, I would at least like to try and see if we can figure out how to steer them, maybe towards our sphere.
Yeah, based on the
Yeah.
experience you just had, these people probably are if they just tried, would probably end
we'll
up
just go
in random
different
directions.
places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I mean, it
Via's
would be
like, I
better
know
than
it.
it
Via's
would be
like,
better than instant death, but it would be preferred if they went to the same place. You're right.
yeah, Via's like, I know it'll be more difficult, but I would prefer if we could like try and figure out if we can steer them,
I mean, yeah,
and
it might.
maybe try and find the sphere we came from.
I mean, if we do that, my only concern is, and we can try it. We can try it. If we can send them back to where we came from, I don't see any reason why it wouldn't work.
I mean,
So,
Blue
sure.
Veil
Also, the
works
one we
that
have the
way.
strongest connection to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you'd,
yeah,
not-
we have a stronger connection to it because we're actually from there. So
Yeah. If we try and cast Blue Veil on the tree and then use us as the focal point to like redirect it to that sphere, can we use that to try and help the Furbolgs go specifically there if they all use the tree to like go to another place? Is that a thing we could do?
Don't know, is it?
I don't know. That's not. I mean, that's definitely not how those spells work. But this tree seems pretty powerful. Maybe.
I mean, yeah, it's a multi-spheral world life tree. Yeah, it's a pretty powerful thing.
That is entirely a. I guess we could try it and it might work.
Do you explain essentially
Yes.
all of this to
Yeah,
the people here?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll explain that to everyone.
Yeah. We'll talk them through it.
They are a weird mix of understanding and not wanting to leave. Like, they're not going to not, but it's like this has been their ancestral home for so many generations back that they don't even recall.
But
But
you'll definitely die.
yeah, exactly. They know that. So you can see
Yeah.
that they're all incredibly upset that they have to abandon it. But when you mention, like, what you understood from the tree of, like, it saying to rescue them and that it wants to sacrifice itself, they all come to the same conclusion to respect its wishes.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Also, you gotta remember, a homeland is not a patch of dirt, but it's about the heart of the people who live on it.
No, it's
And
a
you'll
patch of
carry
dirt.
that with you guys.
Yeah, Via's just like, home is where the people who care about you are.
And
So
a
you
bit of
take
dirt
your
that
you
you,
take your home
called
with you.
You're ready to be sent to unknown lands in accordance with the wishes of your tree?
Maybe? Oh,
It's fine. You can steal a new home from other people.
Melania, are you going with them as their guardian, or are you gonna stay here in the captain goes down with the ship sort of scenario?
It's called
I-
colonialism.
I don't think there's a reason to throw your life away like that, to be fair. You
Uh,
might as well go with
I
them.
mean-
They'll need a protector in wherever they get to anyway.
I
actually,
mean, yeah, that's
So,
why I'm
Mrs. Slug,
asking.
are
It's
you
like, are
coming
you
as
going
well?
with them to look after them?
I love how you're like asking the slug if they want to come. You've not spoke to him at all, but he's just
I
like
wanted
nodding.
to, but then we got distracted.
I know. You don't even know if he can
He's an
talk.
important character to the plot.
He's great. He's a little,
He's the Elden Beast,
a little,
the final boss.
a
The
little
Elden
slug
Beast,
thing.
It's a tiny god.
I mean, that's
hate
essentially what happened
I
to the
hate his
slug.
stupid. I hate his stupid Elden Stars attack.
True, same.
When you ask Melania like what she's gonna do, you notice that she's staring off into the distance. And when you start paying attention, you actually realize you can very lightly hear the noise of like rustling feathers.
More crows. Okay.
More crows.
Let's get this done quickly.
Uh, with within moments of paying attention, you notice the number of crows.
One.
Mhm.
Okay, all furbolgs, gather round so I can put you all in a wall of force.
Yep.
It looks like there might be hundreds of them.
So
Yeah, okay, let's get
Yep.
the
But that's
hell
what the
out
wall
of
of
here.
force is for.
Melania.
Linear furbolgs to this route here, please.
Melania basically moves and stands in the way, and is like, I mean, I can't have the tree make me look bad. Plus,
Yeah.
I want to see what happens to this world. I think you should all get out of here. And
I mean,
as she does that,
I mean,
oh god, come
to be
on.
fair, I'm staying in this
Let him do
sphere
his
no matter
thing.
what. Oh god.
yeah.
Phase 2.
And
Yeah.
she does actually get bigger.
I think she does
And
it
she
when
loses all
in
her
the game
clothes.
as well.
She does lose all her clothes and get bigger.
But yeah, much like you, Lumenvia would be like, I mean, we're coming back here, and then transforms as like, whoa.
It's fine. I've touched the void. I'm dying anyways.
Okay, out. Whoever can open,
I
like steer
just-
them, I can't.
Thing, we could like teleport you with us when we leave. If you can survive until we get back, you should be able to survive a bit and see a little bit more of this reality.
Yeah, you essentially see her fucking fighting this horde.
I'll be the
Okey-dokey.
second.
So I guess we
barrier
try
to
and
fight anything that
Just-
comes through behind past her.
She just
Flip
leaps
side.
into the
So
air and
let's
starts
try and get
emitting a bright crimson aura, and then dives into the crows, which then explodes out into a gigantic flower-shaped area of effect that just causes a whole 100 or so of the crows to just melt.
Yeah, then she starts basically Dragon Ball fighting them in the sky.
Yeah.
I guess I will start blue veiling on the tree.
Okay.
Yeah, let's start this circle cast of blue veil on using the tree.
Oh, do you need everybody for that?
I mean, I think it'd be better if we all pitch into it rather than just having.
I mean, yeah, I can.
Well,
I can
I'll
give.
do it.
I can
mean, it
give
will make it
energy.
more
I
like-
can't
I guess-
really help with the direction.
It might
Yeah, sure,
also
that's fine.
need like it might also require additional slots of ability checks or something to do the more difficult part. So I think it'd be the most the most efficient thing to make this a everyone lifts together sort of thing.
Fair.
Also, in theory, this should be easier than a regular casting because the actual transportation is being taken care of by the tree. It's just the
Yeah.
direction.
Yeah.
We are, however, directing a lot more things than would normally be able to be directed by this spell.
Yes. Yes.
So does everyone once again stroke the tree?
Yeah,
Lay its hand on
along with
tree.
all the furbolgs
Yes.
and the Elden slug.
Yeah, the slug just like hugs the tree. You see a single tear from its
Good boy.
weird eye, but not an eye.
Aww.
They were brothers. Insert
And there's
Fast and Furious.
Yeah, family. I guess the furbolgs could be protected by the Elden slug
So
because we don't have any clout in that dimension.
How does Blue Veil work again?
I mean, you go into like a dream-like state for 8 hours, and then if you concentrate on the spell for the full 8 hours, you appear in that other dimension permanently.
Yeah, I have it here. You and up to 8 willing creatures within range fall unconscious for the duration, which is 6 hours.
Six.
And
Sorry.
experience visions of another world on the material plane, such as, and it has like a whole bunch of references to different worlds. If the spell reaches its full duration, the visions conclude with you each encountering and pulling back a mysterious blue curtain. The spell ends with you mentally and physically transported to the world that was in the visions. And then there's a whole bunch of casting conditions, such as when you cast a spell, you must have a magic item that originated from that world you wish to reach, or you must be aware of the world's existence, etc., etc., etc. Which this second paragraph, I assume, has been taken care of by the tree,
Correct. Yes.
because it's just the casting. It's just the casting conditions, so I'm not going to bother reading all of that.
Okay, so it still does take the full time, but you're not here for that time. Essentially, you all of your consciousnesses like meld together into one, and you're essentially like in the end game thing with the looking at all the different realities thing. You're just flashing between different places. Like, this place looks, oh my god, there's giant elves, there's giant trolls, there's giant spiders, that place is on
Oh
fire.
my god! Oh my god! There's a wasp universe.
Then you find somewhere that
My God, it's full of stars.
you think looks like where you were, but doesn't seem to be anything like visible there. Just like a nice looking grove.
A grove with our level 1 carcasses just lying in a field next to a wagon. And a bunch of dead goblins.
That would be pretty funny.
And then after whatever time it was, 6 or 8 hours, you all pop out there.
It would be 6. Ah, nice. Technically, we made it home. Maybe.
I mean, you've made it somewhere peaceful. Also, the tree here is
reality
small.
here is not. Reality
I
here is
could
not
always,
collapsing.
yeah, I could always legend lore my dad and see if he's not insane in this one, and if he's not, good chances that it's the right one. Or I could
We still
I
need
could
to go
legend.
back, though.
We do need to go back. I'm
6
just
hours
saying
has
I could
passed.
I'm just saying I could do something to fact check that we've gotten to the right place.
Did the rod piece come with
Yeah.
us, or
No.
do we have to go back to get it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we
We'll
have to go back to
there.
get it. On top of the, it's another 6 hours to go back there. As we, I mean, Lumen's gonna start casting it immediately, just because.
Yeah.
It'll be more like, because, I mean, in 12 hours, the tree might have been taken over by the void. The faster we get back, the better.
Do I do this idea there? Because it takes a while to start the casting. It takes like 10 minutes to do it. So do I take a second to just do a quick little sending? Yeah, Via's gonna try sending her dad while here.
You feel like the sending went. I'm doing this before you say anything because it's the same things. Same thing's gonna happen regardless.
I mean, can I just say a summary?
Sure.
Of what it'd be? Because it wouldn't be dad help or something. It'll be have I recently it'd be if I've recently gone missing. I'm in a different crystal sphere, but there is something important that I need to do on a existential, multispheral level, so I can't come home yet. But just if I'm in the right place and you're the right you, know that I am okay.
Yeah, you feel like the message sent, but it doesn't feel like it got anywhere.
He doesn't care.
No, more like
Oh my god.
just there was no one to receive it.
But that's not good.
I've sent you to a real cheery universe.
I don't think we made it back to our original one.
No.
I think we all went to the
no,
same place. I don't think we're there.
Via was just going to say that to you, because obviously you don't voice the sending out loud, but she'd send it, and like when you're starting the casting, you'd probably be like, "Hey, get over here and do this casting again." And then when Via goes and puts her hand back on the root, she's like, "I don't think we're at the right place."
I mean, it's at least safe here. We can come back here for them later.
Indeed. We can
Uh,
always try again.
Uh,
Or we can actively use regular blue veil, because we know we have an anchor that goes straight to it.
okay.
But
Lumen,
it's
can
probably
you
not safe to use blue veil.
Lumen, can you give me a quick insight?
Sure.
Actually, I'll give you advantage because it's relevant to something that you actively have been doing. Wow.
8.
Can anyone help
wanna
him? Because
do you
10
wanna
is
put-
not
does it-
enough.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, does Lumen want a
I have
portent?
plus 7. But...
Does
I
Lumen
would
want a
like
portent?
to. I mean, I get the feeling that this is an important check.
I can
Can't flash him still.
I can push you up to 22.
That would be enough.
But that sounds good.
So basically,
Like
the
Via
portent.
sees Lumen's face scrunching up, and then it's just like, boop,
Well,
and then his eyes flash for a second.
well, no, I'm having this as Lumen is like agonizing over there's something they're forgetting. And just like not realizing the importance of it, VR was just like, while we're here, didn't you want to like collect a stone from each place we went? And then Lumen, you're
yeah.
like, oh shit, if I don't take something from
Good
here,
point.
you'll have to naturally find this in the multiverse.
Here's a rock.
I scoop up a rock.
So now with
Put it
Blue
into my
Veil,
rock
you
bag.
can come here whenever you want.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I'll do the same. Just because have I taken blue veil already? I think I have. Yeah, it's there. So I might as well. Just put it, like sees you doing it, say, oh yeah, that is a good idea. Picks up another one that's like neighbouring it.
Okay, so
Return
love my
to
rock
return to the dying world.
I love all the other rocks in there and how their realities don't exist anymore.
they're very special rocks.
They are. They're the last bit of universes that don't exist. They can take me to a place that's not real anymore.
Yeah.
If
So
you can survive the void.
so is it just? I mean, I know it is, but just to check, is it just the party that is returning?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, we're
Presumably.
not bringing any.
Yes.
We're
Yeah.
not bringing any of the furbolgs back.
I just wanted to confirm.
Unless any of the furbolgs are like, hey, do you want to come back to the dying reality?
Now we're good, actually.
Oh, weird. Fair enough.
You take
Okay.
your stone and
Realities
leave.
currently?
You know what? When you're right, you're right.
So the 10 minutes passes and you instantly reappear where you were. No time. time passes because you have traversed this line in the past.
Okey-dokey.
Oh god, I didn't mean to open that in a tab. And you see the ground covered in black goop.
Melania still going?
Melania is kneeling on the ground, looking quite weak.
They alive?
Yes. I was also trying
But
to...
an old bird's dead.
I also wanted to add this artwork that I found because... Well, it's not artwork, it's an art piece. It's very pretty. Oh god. How big is this file? It's taking a long time to upload.
If if Roll20 just says, "Oh, it's too big," you're at your. Oh, there it worked.
Yeah, I just randomly saw that and was like, that is fucking pretty.
It is pretty.
That's really well done, whoever's made that.
I want it. But yes,
It looks massive because there's a cabinet in the background, and it's like,
true.
unless it's like really close up, and it's just like the perspective's all off. If it's like a
I think it's
wall,
fairly large. Yeah.
Yeah, it
yeah.
looks
If
massive.
it's like a wall mount ornament thing, it looks quite big.
But yeah, she seems to be kneeling on the ground. She is bigger than she was before, but basically rather than like being relatively normal before, her entire body is just like racked with whatever this thing is. That is.
Are there any more crows?
There are no traces of any crows.
She's turned everything south of. She's turned everything south of where her sprite is into Caled.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Let's get ourselves that piece of the rod.
So it is like an Elden Ring teleportation where you're just engulfed in smoke, and then like when it all clears, it's like Caled. It's like, oh god, oh god, no, what happened?
Can I go up to her and basically ask her if she's sure that she doesn't want to come with us? She doesn't have to die.
She doesn't want to come with us, or
Yeah,
at
we can
least
definitely
wants healing.
I mean, if
we
you
can definitely get you to safety.
if you can somehow cure void rot, then sure. But
Can I?
you're all welcome to try whatever fucking things you can pull out your ass.
I mean,
Maybe-
I have a way. I think I could definitely save her, but it would kill me.
Yes, do that one. I know what your plan is.
Is it take her
could-
into your head?
I could swap my consciousness and her consciousness, so I would die in her body and she would get to live.
Oh wow, that's way more honourable than myself and James thought.
Does any of us have one of the lesser Ayun fish? Though I have one, but it doesn't listen to me. So.
There is a general party one.
Yeah, but that's the big one, right? Didn't we have multiple small ones, or just one?
We have two. One was specifically for you, and the other was a general party one.
Yeah. Can the general party one heal her?
I mean, it does lesser wish, which is like what 5th level and lower.
Are you gonna ask
It's at
the
least a
fish
great
too?
restoration. I can't. I
Yeah.
don't have the fish. I
It
don't
might
know who
do
has the fish.
something.
As a party, we will collectively ask the fish to do a lesser wish to help heal the void rot.
And even though it doesn't listen to you, Christian, the other fish joins in, and you heal 2 of her fingers.
I mean, can I just cast regenerate on them?
I mean, you're a super powerful, like,
Yeah, you're a mega healer compared to the rest of us.
yeah,
I-
you can cast spells
was just waiting
beyond.
for being asked to like, hey, do you want me to heal someone? I can heal things.
Yeah, could you heal the void rot?
Can I
If
heal it?
I mean,
actually, if it does regenerating stuff, theoretically, we might have to like cut the rotted bits away, and then you can regenerate them.
Yeah,
so,
sure.
so
that
it's
works.
wait,
if
so
it's something that's if it's something that's afflicting them, because she said that she touched the void, and that is what's doing this to her. If it's something that's afflicting her, your healing and regeneration spells might slow down what's happening to her.
Okay, so first things first, right? We're just gonna greater restoration to see if that purges like the conditions on the thing.
you greater restoration, and you don't see like a visible
Remember,
change.
this is a level 7 greater restoration.
But you do, like, from her like facial expressions, you see what looks like the first time someone has not been experiencing pain in their life.
Okay. So it removed the pain but didn't fix the problem. Is that what I'm getting from this?
Oh my god, is this what not hurting feels like?
Okay, everyone.
I would.
I
we
fixed.
circle cast Greater Restoration.
How does that work? What does circle casting do?
I think we can circle cast it because you only need the spell slot. You don't need to like have the spell.
My second
So
thought
we
is:
probably
is
could
this a
do that.
magical effect that's on them?
Yeah, well, a magical adjacent. Yeah, which is what I was saying before. Is if it's something that's afflicting them, like the Scarlet Rot does, you might need some pretty potent magic to like purge it. Something like Wish,
Don't quite have that.
or a very heavily souped up Greater Restoration.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I just 7th level
That's right.
with greater restoration.
Yeah.
That's why I thought circle casting.
Do you have Regenerate?
I do have regenerate, which I would cast
Does
at
that work
9th
on other
level.
people? Does
Yes.
that work on other people? Or is that just
Yeah.
like
It's
that?
anybody.
That might regenerate parts of her that have crumbled away, and slow down the progression. I don't know whether it'll remove the blight, the void rot altogether.
Mr. DM, sir,
Yes, sir.
do you think if I cast a level 9 regenerate on this person, it would do something very positive for them, or not really help them?
Do you want the person with an insane Arcana modifier to ponder that?
I mean, if you
To,
want to
like,
ponder out an
determine-
Arcana, like I have medicine.
Yeah,
Actually,
you
you
do.
know what?
If you do medicine, I do Arcana.
Nah, fuck it. Graham, from you, I want... I don't even remember what it's called. A religion check.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
What? Oh, why would you do this to me?
with advantage.
Why would you make me run an intelligence? You know how dumb I am.
I'm back.
You
Perfect
did that
timing.
on purpose.
I'm all vibes coded, man. I don't even know anything about my own religion. I will guide myself.
How did the healing go?
I
They
mean,
stopped
we're still
being in pain,
trying.
but didn't do anything other than that.
Okay. With a 15, which is good
An
enough,
18.
you think that if you were to cast the 9th level regeneration, like you get this like feeling from the magic or the universe or something, that it wouldn't cure her, but it would stop the spread. It would essentially be like the regenerate would be healing at the same rate that she was being devoured.
So I then have a
Oh,
question,
excellent!
right?
She turns into Deadpool.
So then I have the
Kinda.
question of if I cast regenerate and then we just like start removing the sections that are infected so that they regenerate back normally.
I mean, currently, the only thing that's not infected on her are her 2 fingers that you mini-wished.
This is why I'm saying that
Ooh.
we can start removing infected tissue and it regenerates back.
Which you can see very, like, infinitesimally smallly. You can see the rot moving up the fingers again.
Fine, I'm
Andrew,
just gonna cast my
Yes?
ninth level regenerate.
I think I might actually have a solution to this.
Okay.
Can I
Uh-huh.
use the spell that you gave me to try and separate her from the void stuff?
God.
Can I just want to say I'm gonna cast ninth level regenerate first, so that if he separates them, and it's like, okay, she's now just lost most of her body and is dying, she'll regenerate back.
Yes, you're like, Lumen's like, I've got an idea. I've made a spell. And you're like, fuck that.
That I've made a spell that rips creatures
I
apart on an arcane
No,
level.
it doesn't
I
rip things
Yeah,
apart on an arcane
explain
level.
to them what your spell does.
Removes magical effects, doesn't
I
it?
don't
It-
disagree that I don't disbelieve that your thing will work. I just think that if your thing works, there are negatives that could happen depending on how the universe interprets your spell. And if I start this person regenerating, it won't kill them.
I mean, yeah, sure. Like, max the regeneration out on them, and then we'll see what trying to separate them from the evil goop does.
Okay, so I will use my spell slot to cast regenerate.
Okay. You do that, and with a flash, they're now no longer hurting and no longer burning, melting,
Crumbling.
yeah.
All right, let's circle cast
Disintegrating.
this. Let's cast some fission magic on them. It'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Our
I
target.
can give you a 4th level spell slot for that.
Our
So what is
target
this thing that
the-
you've made, Lumen?
Oh, I'm just gonna try and like, separate the void from them. That's
How high
all.
a slot do you need from me? I've got an 8
Uh,
left.
yeah, that'll do. That's perfect.
Cool.
What do you need?
Just eighth level magic or whatever you can.
An
muster.
right. Eighth level slot. I can do that.
I can give 4.
Yeah, I'll do. I'm sure Andrew would agree that that would be at least a bit helpful.
Uh-huh. Owen, do you
Does
want
Samla have anything to
Yeah.
give you?
Do you want Zamla to join in? They might not have
Right.
that level, but they've got god shit.
I mean, if
Yeah.
you get another 4th level, you could pump that in to make an 8th level with.
True,
like-
yes. That's how it works.
Oh, taps the lumen. Do you want me to divination to see if it works that way? To like take a little sneak peek into the future.
That's boring.
Sure.
That's boring, but somebody could die. Somebody who doesn't have Chardlin. Yeah, sure. I'll burn the however much gold it is for and a spell slot for divination to say, hey DM, do it work like that.
I can't
Actually,
wait for you to get the
maybe.
response. Maybe. Yeah.
Well, that's a hard
I mean,
question.
this
the
is
universe
the,
responds.
Hey, we did that plot line to fix all that shit.
Yeah.
Um,
So basically, what you get as
obviously the question isn't do it work that way, but it would be phrased
Yeah.
more like if we circle cast the arcane fission spell created by Lumen through, will that separate the void rot from the individual known as Melania, allowing them to heal? And then the spell divination is the one where it says the DM offers a truthful reply
yeah.
unless you spam it.
I'm gonna offer a
And I haven't
truthful
spammed it.
reply.
With spy.
So essentially, you get the thought back of, you get like a general vibe of, oh my god, what the hell is this spell that he has made? But think what you're planning to do is the way to give this chaos a bit of order. So like the more that's aiding it, the less that goes wrong.
Yeah. Via turns to you, Lumen, and is like, sounds all good on my end.
Okay.
But the more casters we have, the better. Though I will give you that condition, as we kind of do need to amp a lot of power into this. Also, I
Let's-
wonder where these are going now, because they're not going to that insipid little call center.
let's put the maximum oomph into this. Oh wait,
Yeah,
I'm
I've
Go
knocked
for the
off an
event.
8th level slot.
So you all come together, you do a little sing-song. The power of friendship.
Yeah, we've done like a Hear My Hope number twice this session already.
yeah.
So something funny happens because you don't all immediately see what happens because there's a blinding flash, and you hear two things. You hear, is this my old body? And from let's say you hear that from the left. From the right, you hear the most horrifying, skittering, blood-curdling noise of just something is there writhing. And then,
Kill it with Igni.
let's get rid of all these. Let's... Oh, yes, I know my quote. Give me a second, fucking stupid thing. Delete file. Delete file.
Pro tip: upload the smallest ones first,
Delete
because
file.
you can push past the cap with a bigger file size. It just doesn't let you upload anything after that. So you can go right up to the limit with small files, and then if you have like one really
Yeah.
big one, you put that one in last.
Okay. Now I've deleted enough stuff. As the focus return. Oh my god, that's a big image.
Yeah, that's a big one. You
As
weren't putting it on the token layer.
no, I definitely wasn't.
He was a titan before.
Yeah, as your focus returns, you do see what looks like a normal woman. To your left.
Yes.
You were as long as you only look to your left, Lumen, your plan was a 1000% success. Let's
I'm gonna look to my right.
We hear wibbling to the right.
Ooh,
I
that's-
assume.
That's a big image. Can I delete that? Is that the map? Oh, thank God, it wasn't the map I'm using. Yes, upload my terrifying image.
Oh my
this
god.
this is the other Ot lady from Elden Ring.
Yeah. That's the centipede.
I
But
forget
yeah.
her name.
But yeah, hey,
think-
I'm just gonna take the person that I'm regenerating and move them away from whatever the fuck he's created.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, you have separated the universal rot from Melania. She is, though she does not look as beefy as she did before, she actually just looks like a healthy person now.
I mean,
Let's
if you
just
want,
move you away. You're currently still regenerating. Don't worry
I
about
mean,
it.
if she's not as beefy, maybe we could put like a little bit of the universal back into her, and she'll like get some muscles and that. I'm just saying.
Look, I don't
You're
want
not putting my patient back into the poison.
You now that you're paying attention to the thing, you can see that it is just like aggressively devouring things around it.
You may want to put that in a bubble.
Yep.
Let's roll that into the void over there.
Yeah, can it strength save against a resilience sphere?
How big can resilience sphere be?
Large.
It fits the creature.
Oh,
It fits
okay.
It fits around the creature.
Okay, well, I obviously don't have a stat block for this, so I'm just gonna roll a d20.
Well, you
Well,
didn't
if it's a
expect
large or
this.
smaller creature, is it large?
Yeah, it's a large or
smaller?
smaller creature, and it's a dex save.
Yeah.
That is definitely not large or smaller.
Wait.
I mean, is
How
that,
did
is
that
that the
make a
actual
thing come out
size?
of someone?
Yeah, I thought it would be smaller than that.
No.
Like the
Why is
actual
it-
character,
Yep.
like the actual character that is just like large size.
The
Yep,
universe
I'm more
works
on
in
the, like-
weird ways.
I'm more on the like how
Oh,
much
shit.
what came out of that one normal-sized person.
You
Cosmic
could
levels.
you could think of it as
Okay.
she was holding in herself a lot more than she physically should have been able to.
Let's just walk away from this problem.
I mean,
To
it
be fair, in Elden Ring, she was the goddess of rot, and we did just cut the rot out of her.
Yeah.
So all that's left is God.
yeah, essentially you've created Rock God.
Hey,
Can I nudge the tree to potentially maybe quickly give us the piece?
Like in
Can that saving throw be a wisdom instead?
sure.
For the goop.
Polymorph.
What is your
Polymorph it
save
into,
number?
Higher than it's. I can turn their save into a 6.
Okay.
It's a save DC 18.
Sure.
I can make their roll into a 6 if I need to.
Do I have a stupid little picture?
I'll saving throw them into something that we won't mind throwing into the void.
Just turn them into a little worm or something.
Yeah. I was going to say because owls and corvids don't like each other, it'd be a crow, but then it might fly away. So I'm just like, no, just turn it into like a worm. Fox.
A fox! A tiny little fox. And then I guess I'll just telekinesis the fox out
Yeah.
of the world border.
Yeah, just into itself, question mark.
The fox very quickly dies in the void, and the thing explodes out in every direction. But it is like it's falling through the void, so you're like, solved?
I'm.
I mean,
Sure,
we've
I mean,
put
that's
it back
better than
into
it
itself.
rampaging around here, but.
It
Eh?
is. It is.
can't believe you did this, Lumen.
I saved Melania.
Yeah, I feel great.
Also, I do love just this great big massive rot creature spawns out of Millennia, and then Lumen and Via are just like boop, turn it to something tiny, lift
I'm
it
staring
lift it
them
off the edge of
through
the
it out.
map,
Like
lift it off the edge of the map.
100% it should have had legendary saves, but I was like, nah, fuck it, this is fun, yeah. It's got a plus 10, and
But it gets as high as 16.
yeah.
Also, we've spent so many spell slots on traversing multiple people, healing people, and the previous combat. I have nothing left.
I mean,
that
you definitely,
polymorph was my
yeah, you
that
definitely
polymorph
didn't
was
win
my
that
last
fight.
high level slot.
You skipped the fight.
Yeah, like if it had legendary saves, if it had legendary saves and you dedicated us to a fight against it, at least I think I'd be fucked because I have no magic left apart from first level slots.
Do you guys think you
friendship,
could kill a
even
god?
Yeah, probably.
Not at my
Probably.
current state.
Maybe.
Not in my current state.
Sounded like
I'd probably make getting the second shard of the rod a priority and then just seeing what that does.
So,
Speaking
so
of,
tree
I asked the
friend.
tree about the shard.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
I found that other image that I've used once before of Newt's little boy. There it is. Oh god, I didn't drag it on.
Where?
I am a failure. I commit ritual Sudoku.
Oh,
Uh,
with the blonde hair.
Oh, the tree thing.
Big tree baby with blonde hair.
Uh,
Sorry, golden hair.
like in The Legend of Zelda, essentially an opening appears, like a mouth. Uh, you can't see where it leads because of like it's just darkness. But in terms of like angle and things and like feeling, you think it is like literally a path to the thing.
Let's get in
Like
there. Get that.
if we
meat.
like create like a source of magical light, does it not illuminate the place? Like
Uh,
if Via like pulls a Groot and just holds out her hand and loads of little like light speckles come out to illuminate the place.
uh, sure. If you did that, you'd be able to like,
It's just a cantrip.
yeah, see that it is a pathway that looks like it goes directly to the center.
Yeah. And walks down that.
I love the two dragons that are just like duking it out.
Yeah, we're just gonna let them do that.
They were
Leave them to it.
the dark parts of the slug.
Interesting.
Well, the light part of the slug is
yeah.
gonna get a live. The dark parts of the slug.
I'm assuming that you've used those two tokens for like token allocation space, but there are like white and black dragons in Elden Ring that you could have used. But again, these serve the same purpose just
Yeah.
fine.
Well, so you advance down the tunnel, which does seem to get quite small when you realize like how small this circle of Chardland must have been. Which is like, wait, so it exploded out. That exploded out weirdly.
Quite sporadic.
Yeah. Then you get to the center, and there's just like Excalibur sticking out of the ground.
All right.
I mean, Via holding the first one goes to take it. Since like puts the two pieces together. Unless it's one of those only a certain person can like remove it, or if we all need to, Via will like try to first. We'll go to first.
Just for the fun of it, give me a strength save. Or the
Plus 5. I'm next to you.
Can I make this better? Not really.
Can you
It's not
overcome
important.
literally just the fact that it's stuck in wood?
No, I'm so.
It's so
weak.
much funnier though if
I
he
could
is
I
like,
could
oh, no,
wild
I can't
shape
do
it.
It must have an enchantment. That's the only explanation.
18.
18's pretty good, with especially with the the boost from
With the boost, it's
Newt.
20 odd.
Newman.
Yeah, it's 20 odd then.
Yeah. You initially struggle, and then Newman's like, "No, don't worry, you got this," and you just like yank it out. But who didn't go in?
I think we all went in, right?
Especially with the dragons fighting outside.
Okay, well, you have not noticed anything yet. But,
Okay.
But you have the shard.
All right.
I
let's
don't know.
teleport
Okay,
out
I
of
don't know if it just tries to offer it up to either end of this piece that I have. See if it does anything. Like as I'm turning around and like Lumen just said, "Let's leave." It's like I can like walk behind everyone and just like offer the two pieces up to each other. See if they
You tried,
like
but
magically reattach, or if they seem to be from different parts. of it.
yeah, they look like they're from different parts of the staff.
Okay.
Is there any loose Chardlin that I can just pocket out the way?
I mean, yeah. Honestly, I kind of want to go outside and gather some chardlin before we go. To be fair.
Okay, so everyone's heading outside. What you immediately see is horrifying. The tree has stopped glowing, and you can see in the distance the void very rapidly encroaching on your position.
Oh.
Okay, what was our exit plan?
Okay. Well, I
Oh.
have the hand effect now, which lets me teleport. So I thought I would teleport everyone.
Yep.
Oh yes, I forgot you
Because
had that.
I am fresh out of magic.
I mean,
That
same
sounds
here,
like
but
a
I
good
have
idea for now, then.
plenty of charges in the hand. So
Wait a minute.
let's
Unle-
go.
Unless, well, yeah, you have charges in the hand, so we'll just use that. I
Uh,
was gonna say maybe my portal cracker will let me use the same gateway
Alright,
that we
or I
came
could
in
try and
through
use
when we
my
plane
very
shifted.
sorry, or I could use my very unpredictable monkey's paw god magic.
that's a much
Almost
better
So I'm
like-
gonna
idea.
cast
Fuck us up.
teleport and take us directly to Phandelver.
You all die horribly.
Oh,
just-
great.
Yay!
And we bring
Just
Melania, please.
use the
Yeah,
beef jerky hand.
I'm obviously bringing
Delicious.
Melania with us.
Stop eating the fingers!
Nom,
Stop
nom,
it!
nom.
I'm using those fingers.
Where the hell's the
Who's
Phandelver?
eating the
Oh, it's so
fingers?
far away.
Whatever.
Spoilers, it worked.
Oh dear.
Oh no,
I'm
they
just
didn't
like,
even
well,
look
that part of reality is a bit fucked.
I mean, I think all of this crystal sphere is, as you put it, quote, a bit fucked.
Oh Christ! I moved the map. Undo. Where is undo?
There is no undo, it's roll 20, you just have to slide it back again.
But there is an undo. It's not doing anything.
It is. It's just undoing what I
Oh.
did.
Thank God. Why is that?
Isn't undo on roll 20?
Yeah. Why was that on the top layer? And why is Samler fused with that guy?
Don't ask those questions, Andrew. You don't need the answer.
Also, this map is now so scuffed. It's like, are any of the
The
things on
ground
the
is
map
blood. Ground
actually
is
here?
slow.
They have
Like,
become
my-
one!
My familiar from like 2 familiars ago is still here.
Hey, old Felix is here, but the old version.
Old Felix is here. All of us are
Little
here.
dragon is here.
Yeah. Where the hell am
Mechavia
I?
is here.
Let's. Oh God,
Sorry, Eve.
there's so many tokens to delete.
Yeah.
Uh,
Also
gr-
here.
the ground is not on fire or blood.
Also there. There's another Zamla here.
Yeah, but I like that one being on top of that. It's very funny.
There's multiple Murderthers.
Oh, there's also yeah, you deleted the mind flare Felix. And then there's all of what's going on.
Oh yeah, the cult.
The-
with the
the-
goblins.
There's also a Via at like an old art Via on like the very far eastern mid bit of the map. And in the bottom eastern corner. And then there's all of these things, whatever
Yeah,
they are.
they're-
in the
they're
farming
fine.
fields.
They're
Leave them alone.
they're the cultists. Ah, I see the view. They're the cultists that have returned and are helping out with the new god plan.
Yeah, new god plan.
Okay.
Yeah,
Time for a rest, methinks.
you're back. Melania's like doing stretches and touching the grass and like they're so happy.
Already that magic was worth inventing.
You guys having come here for the first time, the town is much more brain aligned in its decoration. But
Don't worry about that.
like in fun ways, like there's people wearing fun brain hats. and there's like messages
is
saying use your brain, don't use violence.
Is the gate still plugged with the core?
With what?
The portal to the far realm still plugged with the dragon core.
I
Yeah.
think so.
I think it was somewhere around here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we used a chunk of Chardlin to
There, the
plug
the
a
core
gateway
of
to
the
far
dragon.
realm.
I imagine they've literally
Uh,
hung like banners off it and stuff.
Yeah, there's
I
a
mean,
shrine around it.
Via's like, I could probably just close that quite easily now. If it's still there, I'll go and try that because it'll just be a portal cracker feature.
It would be so
Like,
funny because you'd go to do
I
that,
think
and they'd be like, no, it's like a part of the town now.
if this stone comes unlodged, for whatever reason, a hurricane could blow through and knock it loose. The far realm will bleed through into your town and corrupt and kill everything.
They look to their current, in quotation marks, makeshift leader, which is Abigail, and Abigail looks at you, Lumen, like they like it, but I do remember it's a bad thing. Help.
I mean, yeah, I can fix it.
No, she's like looking to Lumen for like, maybe he can say something to sway the people.
Okay. How about we mark this as a new beginning in making sure that the new god that we're worshipping is gonna demonstrate some of their power? I was not ready for this.
Yeah, you did well. Also, Lumen Via likes the fact that you described it as this is like the new god demonstrating their power.
They seem a bit iffy on it, but are like, I guess if he's happy to do this, all the stuff he's been preaching about is like positive, so yeah, I get they're like mumbling
Okay,
between themselves of like,
let's think of it.
I guess it
Let's
is
think
only
of it
just
as an act of. Let's think of it as an act of love for your neighbor. We're getting rid of like this fun tradition that we all enjoy, but it's for the greater good and the safety of everyone around us. Because it is very dangerous, but it is something we like. But we're doing it to help everyone around us. So in a sense, it is a kind of like tolerance.
Indeed, it is. It is an act of. Looks at Lumen. Acolytes, allies, I prefer. Of
communal
this new
friendship.
god to keep your community safer than it would be otherwise. And I'm also not asking anything for this. Just want to put that out there.
so they agree on one condition.
Mm-hmm.
They ask, can we make it into like a big party? Because then
Let's have a big festival about it.
Yeah, it can be a big festival, and then we can remember today as a great day.
We shall call it Taco Tuesday.
Which reminds Lumen of one thing. He's gonna go with his brain and talk to Brain God again and just be like, please, are you willing to be chill so I can let you out of my head, and then you can ascend to divinity?
Look, you know I can't. I like all this power is great, but if I start lying to you, then I'll lose it. So you know for a fact that right now I'm not in the mood for like the peace and friendship. I would definitely
you're
try to
about-
rip someone's head off.
We're about to have a big festival. I know you're gonna get a big boost of power. But then you're immediately gonna try and escape, and it's just gonna be a headache for me.
Literally.
Look, just leave me here to watch on the big screen TV that we've had installed. And we'll see. We'll see for the next one.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll I'll try and get you some better channels. I know the reception's not great in here.
I mean, it's basically getting to see your point of view.
Yeah.
Okay.
The two dragons are like, we had to move the pool table for this. What pool table? You hear the sound of pool balls getting broke in the background.
What the? Okay. We've learned to not question the inside of this.
It is a weird play.
Mm. Okay.
Okay, so
Via is like low-key thinking how she can make like a safe replica of this, but it is just a rock floating in space, isn't it?
pretty much.
Just like,
I mean, we could just fabricate an identical looking rock.
Well, we
Yeah,
don't really
but
have that
how
much
do you make-
Scotland to use.
how
Yeah, but
how
we
do you
don't have
make
to
it
do
float?
Scotland. We could just
Ha-
use like a black rock.
Yes, we can do that, but how do you make it float perpetually?
They can
we
probably-
Make it into an immovable rod.
They've made like a shrine,
Yes!
so they
You can
can.
make an
actually,
immovable
yeah.
Could...
rod.
Actually, yeah, I could.
Yeah,
I think
we
I
just need
do
an
have the
immovable
immovable
rod.
object. Yeah, I could upcast a movable object at 6th level and make it immovable.
Okay.
Yeah, but,
Perfect.
yeah,
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Can
actually,
we
yeah,
do that
that's
next time?
Via's like, that's much safer than what I was thinking.
Okay, so yes, to finish
So-
out today's thing, the festival happens and there's like the big crescendo at the end. They're like, all right, now, our bird friend who seems to be like maybe a scion of our new god. They're all like shrugging
She
because
twists.
we'll fix the problem. And you don't have to make any rolls or anything because it's more fun.
If anyone asks her, she'd be like, more like a sponsor. Okay.
So what happened?
I need to make.
You don't have to make anything.
Okay.
Because of the whole big celebration, you can feel like something inside of you surging. And essentially, you see the following happen. You see the core from the Chardland dragon fall, and you see, like, only you can see inside, but like you see in the firearm for like a second, and you just see this hole getting like scrunched closed. And just as it's closing, because it was funny to me to do it, something gets spat out.
Yeah,
Oh, right in your face.
a friend. Hello.
Why did I close this already? What's
And they're just
hello?
like, yes, I did it, I'm free. And then the hole is permanently closed.
And then, so I don't lose the spot, I'll quickly put the replica core and a movable object there.
Yeah, excellent. And that's where we end for today, with a big celebration.
And a brand new friend.
Multiple new friends. Melina is also a friend.
Yeah, Melanie also friend.
Oh, did this
I
week
take
come
it
out?
where
Uh,
I take it where
yeah.
rested
Yes.
up then.
Yes, you for
take it
for the start of next session, you will have long rested.
Oh yeah, I would also be just distributing the little Chardland bits during the festival to people as brand new earrings that will prevent your soul from being destroyed.
Oh yeah, I pull out all the little acupuncture needles that I have in my body.
You should
Yeah,
do,
likewise.
yeah, you should do what I did to my cult and just start stabbing people.
Lumen's first off,
Okay.
Abigail.
Excellent.
I'll head off now.
Via
Alright.
will like.
guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
So I doubt anyone does, but does anyone actually know what that image is from?